Live your life like it's a movie. My name is Blaze Asayan, and I help young men break bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem. Today, I want to discuss how you can live your life as if it's a movie, as if you're writing the script as you're going along. And that's how you ultimately become the hero of your own story. I want to explain exactly what I mean by this. Whenever I am doing anything, engaging in any kind of activity, I envision, a camera on me from an aerial view looking down at me or from a front view. And I'm living as if I'm being recorded and I'm watching the recording back on a big screen, watching it as if it's a movie, as if it's a documentary of my life. And every single moment where things start to fall into place, I start remembering that, the things that I'm doing every single day are allowing that to happen. Things don't just fall from the sky. You got to create opportunity and you got to create that story that you want to live, that life that you're dreaming of. Become the person you want to become. And I think it's so much more fun to live as if your life was a movie. To really envision yourself on that screen, watching your life story, and seeing the stuff that's happening in the future already, in the present, and thinking about the steps that you need to take to go from where you are now to become that person. And all the things that you need to do will come to you. The how will come. You need to create a compelling why and what, though. What do you want and why do you want it? And the how will allow you to get there. The how is the steps that you need to take in between to bridge the gap of the person you are now to the person you want to become. And before I started doing this, I was so sporadic in my life and I had no real vision of what I wanted to do with my future. I've always wanted to do something great. I've always wanted to achieve great things in my life, but I had no clear and compelling vision. Therefore, my focus was all over the place. I got sidetracked. And I do still get sidetracked a little today, but not nearly as much, because now the focus is on exactly what I want with my future, and the how is coming to me. The how will come from you searching for it, asking questions, going to people who have been there, done that, asking them how they did it, what they would recommend is my next step, and taking that next step. Then once you've taken that next step, you find the next step. And you slowly fit together the pieces of the puzzle until you're finally where you want to be. And I'm nowhere near what I want to be because I have massive dreams. And I don't think if you have massive dreams that you're going to have the drive and the ambition to do anything great with your life. Your dreams need to be so absurdly big that there's never going to be a time in your life where you reach it. And maybe when you do reach it, you're old and it's been a lifelong work, something that you've worked on for a lifetime. That's when you reach it. But it shouldn't be something that's reached early. I think have a big, compelling vision and go for it. And don't let anyone stop you from doing that. Start living like your life is a movie. Start thinking about what exactly I want. Not just I want to be successful. I want to, have this, have that, all the material things. No, start thinking about exactly what you want. Exactly. Which will come from you experimenting and finding what you truly want. Some people find it later than others. So you got to make sure that what's pushing you to do what you want to do has some structure and meaning behind it. What I want to do with my life is meaningful to me. Of course, I want to be successful. I want to make a lot of money along the way, and I want to, see the finer things in life. I want to experience the finer things. But that's not my driving force. That's not why I am on a hunt the way that I am in my life. That's not why I'm motivated, disciplined every single day to get up and take care of my body and my mind in the way that I've been doing for the past couple of years now, 2 years. I'm on a mission to serve people while also achieving goals at the same time, having success. I want to be fulfilled and I want to achieve at the same time. For me, helping people is more of a joy than anything else, more than any kind of material good that's going to be put in front of me. Really serving people, and right now I want to serve the person I used to be. Ed Milet, someone who I really look up to, told me, didn't tell me, but I've been listening to him for so long, I feel like I know him already, like we're friends, but we aren't. He said that you are most suited to serve the person that you used to be. And I used to be the guy in high school who was doing things that I didn't want to do, but doing them because I felt pressured into doing them by the people around me. And I didn't want to lose friends because I wasn't doing the things that they were doing. So I vaped, I smoked weed, I drank, I felt bad about myself, had no confidence. And, I understand what it's like to be in that position. That's why I want to help people get out of that position, because I was able to as well, following a certain set of rules and by changing things in my life. If you want to change, you're going to have to change your surroundings, change the things that you're doing on a daily basis, change your environment. It's not easy. And I had to do that all on my own. I went into isolation for a while, completely separated from a lot of people, because I knew that if I kept hanging around them, I would never get rid of all these bad habits that I'd picked up. So I went into isolation, did it all on my own. And now I want to help people who are scared of taking that big leap like I did, because I know it was scary. And the hardest part of it was doing it alone, feeling lonely for a long time. So I don't want people to feel that way. I don't want people to feel lonely. That's my driving force. And I hope that you see that in me when I talk, how passionate I am about that. I think I can turn this into something massive, because I know that there are so many people feeling this way. So many people wanting to level up, but feeling held back, letting themselves get held back by the people around them, by outside circumstances. And that's my mission. So if you don't have something that drives you, that literally causes you to leap out of bed every day in excitement for progressing toward that goal, my goal specifically to reach the entire world, all young men, as of right now. I will serve other people in the future, but right now I'm best suited to help young men, and I feel that as a society, we're doing a great disservice to young men, and I see a lot of things going wrong in our society around young men specifically. So I'm super passionate about it, and it's my mission in life. Find your mission in life, because if you don't have a mission and you're just doing things for the financial outcome or the material, nice things that you're going to have in the future, you're never going to feel fulfilled. You're going to feel miserable. There's so many people, this is said so often, there's so many people who have tons of money who are absolutely miserable their entire lives. But I do think that being rich along with being fulfilled is better than being poor and being fulfilled. So it is possible to have both. There are people who have both, and I want to be one of them. So I'm going to work hard every single day toward that goal. And I hope that you want that in your life as well, because you deserve that. But you don't deserve it until you prove to yourself that, that you do deserve it. You have to earn it. You have to earn it through hard work and sacrifice and dedication. I actually take back what I said. No one deserves anything. You earn. You don't deserve. So I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to remember to live your life as if you are the lead character. You're the hero of your story, and every single day you're getting closer to becoming that person. It may seem far away, but if you take massive action and you do things faster, You speed up the process. You fill in more hours in your day with hard work. You do more than everyone else. You become that hero much faster than you think. And to be honest with you, life goes by. I know that in a snap of a finger, it's going to be 20 years from now, I'll be 40 years old. It'll go by so fast, and I'll remember recording this video saying to myself, wow, that went by fast. But I also know that I'm going to say to myself, wow, I had a vision and I followed through on that vision and I made it happen. That's going to be a day where I feel incredibly proud. I have a lot of pride in myself for reaching that goal and impacting people on a massive scale, impacting hundreds of millions, billions of people on the planet. And I won't stop until I do that, because I live my life every day as if I'm in a movie. And I know one day that movie is going to be real and it's going to be on the big screen. I want to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you see that I'm very passionate about what I do and my desire to help and serve people, along with my desire to become successful in life. I won't lie about that. I want both, and you should want both too. So I want to thank you. And if you want to learn more about me, what I created, which is the Discipline Institute, you can click the link below, where I coach young men on how to break bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem. I also created a free training, which you can check out in the link in my bio, that gives you a few step process to, help young men break their bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem. That's the theme of the whole business, and why I do what I do, serving the person I used to be. And you can also check out my other socials as well in the description. So again, thank you for the third time, and I will see you in the next video.